what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Happy Saturday, man. Hopefully for those who did want the Air Jordan 13 Wolf Grays, y'all was able to get them. It should have been an easy cut, man. Like, I already knew that those joints were not gonna, you know, cause the ruckus. But that is a nice shoe, and that is a nice back-to-school shoe as well. Now, I feel like around tax time and back-to-school time, no sneaker is safe as far as sitting on them shelves. That's the time where parents is hustling and bustling, trying to grab them shoes for their kids. So if it is a shoe that you want, even as far as the Air Jordan 1 black toe lows, like, I'm still, you know, in shock as far as the disrespect that that sneaker got yesterday. But again, man, it's always good for the people who actually want them joints, man, because if history shows itself, man, as it has within the last, man, what, decade, as far as the Air Jordan 1 lows, all of the OG colorways in the 1 lows are up right now. So, I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence that these will go up eventually, and all of the other ones, they didn't sell out instantly, they went to outlet. So these are probably going to play on that same court, and then a year or two down the line, when these is like $450, $500, everybody going to be like, dang, I should have grabbed these joints when I could have got them below retail. Heck, I think people with a swoosh account was able to grab these joints for like 84 bucks. I think I seen that on Sniper Kicks IG, like 84 bucks for a pair of the Air Jordan 1 Low OGs, man. So 84 bucks, hey, I mean, I'm not passing up on that. So let me know if y'all copped them yesterday. Let me know if y'all did wind up copping the Air Jordan 13 with Grays today. Now, Army, I did make a video yesterday regarding release or restock on the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds that will be happening on August 8th. Over there on Sneakers EU. Shout out to my boy Abraham, man. Abraham, I seen you text me yesterday, bro. I was working out and I meant to hit you back. Pause. After I got done working out, bro, but I forgot. But I did see your text. My man was rolling at the way I was trying to pronounce the French words and things of that nature. But Abraham, hey, we do have the English version. So for those who, again, did see my video yesterday regarding the restock on the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, remember the Army by the name of It's Pat 301 did hit me up and let me know, hey bro, I do got the English version of that too. And he sent it to me, and it's pretty much what my boy Abraham said. It says to prioritize sneaker members who are true Air Jordan fans, I think, aren't we all? It says the Air Jordan 1 Chicago will be re-released via exclusive access second chance in the Sneakers app. Keep reading to find out more details. Then it said understanding exclusive access for the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. You know, we've seen that before. Exclusive access will provide some of our most dedicated sneaker members the opportunity to purchase the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. The offer will go out to a selection of members who, one, entered and lost the main launch moment for the Air Jordan 1 Chicago on November 19, 2022. Entered and lost at least 5 different Air Jordan releases in sneakers in 2023. That is, again, members will be selected based on the size they initially entered for and the availability of pairs in each size. So that's different. So let's say that you entered all of your joints for size 11. They only gonna hit you up for size 11. That's what it sounded like. It said members will be selected based on the size they initially entered. But then how would they, okay, so they talking about the first one when they said entered and lost the main launch. So let's say when these joints dropped on November 19th, 2022, you enter for size 10. They only gonna give you exclusive access for that size. That's different, y'all. That's different. And it's like, if they don't have any more size 10s, you're not going to be selected. So it's not like you're going to be selected and then you can go for a size 13. But when they dropped in November, you want for a size 10. You only can go for that specific size if they pick you. Again, y'all, that's different. It says second chance exclusive access does not guarantee general availability or availability in your preferred size. Exclusive access will be sent to select members on August 8th. In Europe. So, hey, again, that's Europe right now. I hope that we still see something like this for the States Army, but I just kind of want to give you guys that update from the video yesterday, because when Abraham sent it to me, everything was in French, so now we get into English translation for it, Army. So I'm here for it. Shout out to everybody over there in Sneakers EU, man. Hopefully y'all are able to get y'all a pair of the Air Jordan 1 Chicagos, and let me know if y'all would like for them to start doing that over here in the States as well. It's kind of how like Jimmy Jazz and them do it, man. Like when you standing in line, had that ever happened to y'all when y'all standing in line at a DTLR or Jimmy Jazz or Snipes, and they doing first come first serve, and they ask you what size are you, and you say size 11, they're like, I ain't got that, and then they move on to the next person. But for me, like, I can do a 10.5, 11, or 11.5 depending on the shoe. So I used to hate when they did that, man. Like, give me a chance. Like, just because I asked for a size 11 don't mean I can't go down a size, or don't mean I can't go up a size. They instantly skip over you and go to the next person. So that's what it seemed like they doing right here on Sneakers app. Also, Army, speaking of Sneakers app, man, I did mention in my video yesterday how I felt like for some reason I've been shadow banned. I'm just like, how is it that the Air Jordan 1 Black Toes did not sell out and they went straight to Nike, but I took an L? And I'm just like, that can't be right, man. And then I'm just like, well, I can't be shadow banned because I hit a grade school pair of the Air Jordan 4 Red Cements. But then I remember, like, I didn't hit that on my account. You know what I'm saying? I hit that on the account that's in my sister's name that she uses. And I was just like, something just not right. So then after that, I had a member of the Army hit me up, and he was like, yo, just watch your last video and you're not tripping. I'm like, Army, am I tripping about this? He said, my Nike account was the same a few months back. He said, eventually it got to the point where it would error out every time I try to log in. I hit up Nike via phone and email. This is what I received after the investigation. But the thing is, though, Army, I'm not getting no error messages. I'm just taking L's. And this could be an issue with a lot of other people, too. And shout out to the member of the Army. His name is Tyron. And this is the message that Sneakers app sent him back. It say, hi, Tyron. Thank you for your patience as we review your inquiry. After further review, the pattern of activity we've observed on the account is not in compliance with our terms and conditions. For more of our code of conduct, please view our terms of use here. Now, I remember when my Uncle Tim Johnson was having issues with his Nike sneakers account, and he hit them up, and they had low-key shadow ban him too. And I'm just like, bro, I haven't hit a sneaker on Sneakers app in a minute. And again, it just registered with me yesterday, because I'm just like, if these joints sitting, they still got all sizes on Sneakers app, and then they just threw them on Nike, but I've been pending all this time, why didn't I get a dub? So I do feel like I probably need to make a new account, which sucks, man, because this account that I've had was good. It was a good account. And then it just reminded me that I had to make this account, what, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago. So it seemed like every 2 years you gotta like start fresh with a brand new Nike account, man, which ain't cool in my opinion. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. But at least I know that I could be potentially shadow banned before they start dropping all this heat that we're gonna start getting next month. So I'd rather know now than know later when I'm trying to go for some other shoes and I'm instantly taking L's on those. So again, y'all, just make sure y'all double check and kind of dig and try to see why your account ain't been getting these dubs. And last but not least, Army, y'all know I like to talk my stuff on the gram, man. We seen that, you know, 2024 summer is going to be big. Like, I've already seen that. I'm looking forward to it. And we got the Air Jordan 17 lows that's supposed to be returning summer 2024. But the thing is, they're returning at $300 now. I did it Here I Go yesterday on the gram, Army. And I absolutely love these Air Jordan 17 low sole flies, man. The lightning joints. Love them. Very comfortable shoe as well. And I was interested in grabbing the Air Jordan 17 Lightnings that come out next year. And I'm still probably going to grab them, y'all. But why did Nike wind up throwing them joints from $250 to $300? They're going to retail at $300 the Air Jordan 17 Lightning Lows next year. Now, I was just like, hey, you know, the old 17s came with the box, you know, the briefcase. And I'm just like, well, if the joints come with the briefcase, then I'm cool with the $300 price tag. I can see. But if we just getting a regular Air Jordan box to go with these, nah, man. I don't feel like there's no validation for a $300 price if it's not coming with the CD, if it ain't coming with the briefcase. And when they dropped the Air Jordan 1, the Tokyo, the Cold Japan joints, some pairs came with the briefcase. It was like, I forget, it was was it like a Japan exclusive? I think it was Japan exclusive. Those came with a briefcase, some didn't. And I'm just like, well, if they do something like that where some come with the briefcase maybe $300 and then some without the briefcase maybe a little bit cheaper, but I don't think that that's the case. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Do y'all feel like Jordan Brand is justified for doing that? Because I was even looking at the comments, and we got almost like 500 comments on that post. And it was a couple people like, well, Break, you know, in 2001, you know, the joints was already $150 or $200, you know, with inflation. You know, that was, what, 20-some years ago. Like, you got to expect the price increase. Like, I get it. But, like, if it's not coming with the specs that it did back then and y'all want the $300 price tag, I don't think it's justified. And also, I just feel like the shoes at the 14, which we know are not the most desirable, are always more than just your regular average shoe. You would think that the shoes that people don't want will probably be the ones that are least expensive. Like how they do the Retro 2s. Retro 2s don't be as expensive as just like a pair of Retro 3s. So I'm just like, why would they do a Retro 17 $300, $50 more, $70 more than a pair of Air Jordan 11s and they not desirable? To me, I just think that's backwards. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Y'all let me know if y'all do plan on copping the Air Jordan 17 lows next summer. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Of course, y'all know I got all discount links in the description section below to save y'all some bread. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. It is SummerSlam today, so I want to go ahead and get my video up. I know my boy Roman, you know, he's still gonna get that dub tonight, man. And Army, again, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. Remain humble. And $300, y'all. 300, that's crazy. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. The most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 lefts, cause your ass taking nails.